Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy and toy train buffs, to another running session out here in the cave on my edge of town micro layout. And first of all, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you enjoy the content. And I have for the new subscribers, two layouts that I'm actively running on right now. First of all is this micro layout that I call the edge of town. It is 40 inches by 5 feet, or 40 by 60. It was featured in the May 2021 Classic Toy Trains magazine as a cover article, so I'm proud of that. Do like that. It is, it's just there's nothing special except it's a small layout with a lot of detail. That's all. And that kind of stuff is easy to do. All you gotta do is take one step at a time, add a small building here, building there, figures here, figures there, and before you know it, you've got a nice little layout to run trains on. Alrighty, the larger layout is what I call the Milwaukee Northwestern. This layout here, the edge of town micro layout, is set in the fictional town of Deercrest, Wisconsin. Alright, this camera doesn't have a very good telephoto function in video recording mode, but the sign there does say Deercrest. And in my fictional world, the town of Deercrest is around the Shawano, Cecil, Black Creek, Bonduelle area, for those of you familiar with that region of the state. And while the Milwaukee Northwestern is my version of downtown Milwaukee. I guess you could safely say it's selectively compressed. But anyway, there you have it. I'm a cheesehead, in case you haven't figured that out. Originally from Wisconsin. Don't live there anymore. I live here in Vegas. I've gone from winter wonderland to becoming a desert rat. So, but I still use my layouts as a way to transport me back to a place that's green, because you're not going to find much of that around here. Alrighty, so I am still running my Milwaukee Road Chippewa engine. Now this is the Modern Marx version, because the original Marx never made Milwaukee Road stuff. They totally ignored Milwaukee Road. So the Modern Marx guys saw fit to rectify that injustice, and they put out quite a few Milwaukee Road cars, and there's a few of them right here on this consist. Let's see what we got going here. Now I'm gonna I'm trying to maneuver around here. Oh my God, 70 years old. It's harder to get down on the ground and do stuff like this. Alrighty. So what are we running? We've got Marx Trains Collectors Club, All-State flat car. Now it's a Milwaukee Road flat car with All-State motor oils. Now, for you Marx guys out there, a lot of people get confused over this. The original Marx company, Louis Marx and Company, was a toy company. They made dolls, they made games, they made play sets, they made cars and trucks. Oh, and by the way, they made some trains too. A lot of their trains and train sets were made for their biggest customer, Sears. Sears branded their stuff All-State. Now, it's kind of hard because it's a little, there's some reflection here. That's All-State, all one word. Alright? If you notice, the Modern Marx has the word all separated from state. Not only that, on the logo, the word all sits outside of the outline of the United States. All right, which is different from the Louis Marx and Company train sets made for Sears. So this is not a licensed product. This is the Marx trains iteration or tribute to the old Marx sets. All right, so it's a little convoluted, but there you have it. Then we've got this beautiful Missouri, Kansas, and Texas MKT wood-sided reefer. I think that's nice. Now this is... Alright, never mind. Alright, so we have yet another Milwaukee Road car, a stock car. This New York Central flat car with Hudson delivery with 2 Repo Marx panel vans. Then we have a Milwaukee Road flat car, alright, with pipe load, cool. And bringing up the rear would be the Marx, Modern Marx, New Marx, Milwaukee Road caboose. Alrighty. Shall we just watch trains? Yes, I know, it slows down. Yes, I know, I should put feeder wires on. Yes, I know, I don't give a crap. Alright, there you have it. I've been telling myself I was going to put feeder wires on this thing for the last 3 years. Maybe before I die I'll do that. Or maybe not. I like this little homestead scene here. That's a Woodland Scenics log cabin. And that scene tends to change out, you know, with different figures and whatnot. As whim dictates. When was it? Last year? Let's see. The telephoto function on this camera when you're in video recording mode does not work well. But anyway, I bought that still with the intent of making a moonshine scene. Just hasn't happened yet. And again, you're gonna hear me say, you know, I don't care a lot, because I don't. My layout, I'll get to it when I get to it. I know that sounds a little rough around the edges, I know, but there comes a time when you can't stress about this stuff. This is supposed to be a hobby. You know, you're supposed to have fun with this stuff. You're not supposed to follow anyone else's timetable but your own. You do what you do, when you feel like doing it. And that's how I operate. Okay, well, I'm on my knee, trying to film this from ground level. I'm going to try to get up. If you hear me yelling, you'll know I wasn't very successful. Alright, it's going to be a little camera shake. Oh, hey, I made it. I'm up. I'm mobile. Woohoo! Let's just get a couple different angles. Alrighty, I'm gonna bring her on home. There we go. Alrighty, that's it for another running session out here on the edge of town layout. Now, I did say that changes do come slow here, but I'm actually preparing to do a little work on here. Honest, I am. I've had to get a couple materials together, so it won't be a lot. It won't be, you know, a major undertaking, but it's something I've been wanting to do now for, you know, a couple years. When that time comes, you'll know it. I'll post it, and then we'll go from there. Until next time, folks, thank you to all my new subscribers. Hope you enjoyed the running session. Bye, y'all, and happy railroading.